The MEC questions already when the institution put it, they considered the IQ level for the man or the student. You know that? Any MEC question, the methodology to put MEC question to be not direct and to test your IQ level. You know IQ expression? IQ level is the level of your smart brain.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's tricky. It's not only about to get book and read it or remember it by exactly what in it. You should make your brain to work and to make perspective, very smart perspective to the question to get the right answer from the multiple answers. Sorry. Okay. This is what I wanted to give this information to you. You need to complete an online application process in which you are required to provide documented proof of the following requirement listed. A minimum 705 hours of business analysis work experience. It's about 5 years. Aligned with the business analysis book of knowledge, BA book version 3, of course, because this is the latest, in the at last 10 years of your career. The requirement equities to 5 years of full-time business analysis work done within the last 10 years of your career. Or you could potentially have done 50% of business analysis work during the last 10 years of your career. It is key to know that your practical experience must align with the BA book guide knowledge area with minimum of 900 hours in 4 of the 6 knowledge areas. So this is the beginning of introduction about the book. So I give you now a knowledge that you have a 6 knowledge area in the book. And of course, you need to be practice or make execution to these knowledge areas, minimum 900 hours. Your job title doesn't have to be business analyst in order for you to be able to claim work experience that directly aligns with the BA book guide, and this is a positive point. The more practical and directly aligned to the BA book guide your experience is, the better you will be able to document it as a part of your application to make a proof of your experience in working as a business analysis with recommendations, experience letters, something like that. It will be preferable. A minimum of 35 hours of professional development in the past 4 years. This requirement also, this requirement can be met by attending an IBA endorsed training course that we have now. Okay, it will be for 35 hours, and this will be a checkpoint for you in the application, person or online. Okay, and it will be regardless. You will take the certification if it is in person or online. If you are unable to attend an IBA endorsed training course, you can also include no endorsed course or workshop as part of your professional development, as long as they are directly relevant to the topic of business analysis training. So if we have you courses talking about data analysis or experience certificate related to, it will be benefit. If you have courses or experience on planning also, it will be a benefit. Okay, BMB certificate, it will be give you plus. Okay, this all will be give you a very positive point to get the certification, but I prefer to get the exact point that the institute demanded by 7,500 hours. Okay, additional requirement for CBAP applicant: 2 reference from a career manager, client, or CBAP recipient. As a part of your application, you must provide 2 professional references. One of those references must be a current contact you have, meaning that you are in contact with this person because they may contact him and ask him about you, or on a regular basis. These references can be from a career manager, line manager, senior level, a client, or a certified business analysis. It will be preferable. Professional receptionist, you must have known your references for a period of at least 6 months to get trust that they will support you and give you positive view if the institute make investigation or try to call them. Your references will receive an email with a link to a reference check form where they will be asked to answer. That's what I said. answer a few questions about the work you have been performing for them. These questions are high level and reasonably general, so they don't need to know the low-level details of your day-to-day task. Make sure that both of your references know that they will receive this email request, and make sure that they know you are dependent on their completion of this online form for your CBAP application will be approved. So it is essential, okay? You will be asked to complete and sign a code of conduct form in order to apply to take a CBAP exam. This form contains your agreement to act ethically, professionally, and responsibly in your business analysis work. So it will be essential that you will get agree on this code of conduct, and it will be all what will be required for you to fill the application for the institution. Now we will talk about the exam. So you should first step is to meet the criteria to apply for the CBAP certification exam. You must make or meet the criteria that they ask it for, okay, with yourself to check it. After you will get checklist and make okay with all the percentage completed. Now you will apply through the website of the IIBA, and the good news that you don't now need to go to the certified center. Now you can through website take the exam online directly in your home, but of course with conditions. He will tell you opening the camera, he will see all the room, all actions. It will be considered very sensitive while you are answering the answers, and you should be more restrictive. No one interrupt you in your room, in your house. And I think it will be better that you, and easier to go to the center than you take it, because it will be harder. And if any mistake done through the steps while you are answering, they will cancel your exam. And some student, I gave them the course and they told me so, something happened, trouble. And of course, in other professional meaning, the risk, it will be high if you take it in your home, okay? The level of risk you lose or the examination to be canceled, it will be more with high percentage if you take the examination in your house. Maybe the net can be get offline, your modem is not fit, or you have a slow internet connection. All these complications give you a very motive that you should take the exam in the test center. It will be better and safe for you. So now, after we finish the introduction, let's start let's begin. Here we are going to talk about the 6 knowledge areas of the BA book. So in the BA book, you should get BA knowledge, or the full knowledge about 6 area of knowledge area. Of course, the knowledge area is very, if anyone studied BMB or RMB, it will be familiar with you, the expression of knowledge area. It is a common expression with the certifications related to the management in general. So first knowledge area is business analysis, planning, and monitor. And this is related to the project-wise or the project base. If you are working in a project, first of the project is initiation and the planning. So it is a common concept and expression related to the project management and the business analysis field, that you should make a planning for what you are going to do. So the business analysis field is, let us consider about it is project, some kind of project. So when you are working as a business analysis, that means you should have the knowledge of the project wise or the project base to work with. The most essential and important rule or knowledge area, considering about 60% from the management knowledge area in most than one studying that I have studied, is the planning. In project management, the planning represents 60% from the weight of the knowledge and the importance of the operation of planning and project management. In ISO quality management system, and in total quality management, all ISO certificates, when they start to dealing with you or give you the scope of the importance, they all concentrated on the planning phase. And you can say here that the first knowledge area in business analysis is related to the planning, that what I said, it is very important, and monitor and control, because planning, monitor and control, it is related together. You know, there is famous scientist named Deming, and he invented Deming wheel. Anybody from you from the attendances heard about Deming wheel? Deming wheel is a very important base and rule and theory in management field, talking about then when you work, you should have 4 steps: plan, do, check, act. Okay? Plan, do, check, act. It's famous with expression PDCA or PDCA. So when we look to the presentation, you will find the first rule, the first knowledge area is business analysis, planning, and monitoring. All the management schools, Prince 2, PMI, ISO, talking about the PDCA. And you will find 50% of PDCA is plan and check. The equal to this expression here is planning and the monitoring. Okay? So planning and the monitoring mean plan and the check. And there is gap between is do and act. So while you are working, you should plan first, and after plan, you will do what you planned, and after you, or sorry, not after, all this simultaneously, all this together. Okay? Iterative with stages or phases working parallelly together. After you do, you will monitor what you have done and make adjustment or make to see the result with what planned at what done, like gap analysis. After that, you will be act, يعني corrective action to get the percentage that you lost between the plan and done if there is something lost. Okay? So that defines or explains the importance of planning and monitoring. That's why they put it the first knowledge area you should have. Okay? Electation and the collaboration, requirement, life. Of course, I'll be honored, because all this I have 30 years experience and يعني making courses and consulting also. يعني ITIL I gave it before about 10 times. PMP I gave it about 100 times. ISO I gave it about 50 times.